Excellent, on merit.
90, 108.
You've got your super challenge questions as well.
Excellent. Positive behaviour, write it down.
The perimeter on the outside.
Thank you.
Exploring thinking processes is crucial to establishing how well our students are grasping concepts and principles. At the same time, it's important to maintain an atmosphere in which everyone is willing to take risks with their answers. Maths teacher Philippa Rouet at the Merchants Academy in Bristol thinks she's cracked it with an approach which makes the best use of the wrong answer.
Come and help yourself to board, pen, rubber. Ladies and gentlemen, board, pen, rubber. Come on. On your boards then, write this down. 8x plus 9 equals 33. Write down the value of x. It's a questioning strategy that I mainly use at the beginning of the lesson, mainly to recap, but also to extend into new learning. I ask a very straightforward, easy question to start with, and I encourage them to come up with an answer, and everyone has to come up with an answer. Everyone has to take a risk. 8x plus 9 equals 33. Who's got an answer? Archie.
3.
X equals 3. So that's Archie. Brilliant, something different. I want something different.
X equals 16.
X equals 16. I encourage as many different answers as possible. And the more answers that they see on the board, the more that they'll see it and go, oh, well, mine could be right.
13.
X equals 13?
Yeah.
It's important not to comment as the students are giving the answers. There are many times when, as a teacher, you can go, well done, excellent, you've got it right. And then that's it. It kind of shuts down the whole questioning process. I'm just going to ask you to explain why and how you got your answers. It helps get all the misconceptions out, as many as you can get out, first of all, and then they can be corrected. Georgia, how did you figure out that it was 17?
Because I added the 8 and the 9 together.
Yeah.
And I was trying to make 30 from the 16 what made 8 and 9.
Okay. Archie, you say x is equal to 3. Why?
8 times 3 equals 24. So if you add 10, it'd be 34. If you take one off, it gives you 9, so it'd be 33.
Fabulous, well done. I tend to emphasise on the right answer eventually and get those that have done it incorrectly to then explain in their own words why the correct answer is this. You say the answer is 5. Can you explain why the answer is 3?
Because if 8 times x, then that equals a number.
Yeah.
And then you add 9 to it, then it'll make 33.
Fabulous. I see so many different thought processes come out when they explain why. And it clarifies a lot of things for me to then go on and sometimes teach it in a different way or explain it in a different way. Can I now ask you to have a go at another one? I get them to rub off their boards and then move on to one that's very similar. So the ones who got it wrong before can have an opportunity to get it right. Everyone put your boards up. Oh, fabulous, well done. Excellent, excellent, brilliant, well done. Then I can change things ever so slightly, like change a positive to a negative or vice versa. This time you have got 2x, take away 3, equals 13. It's a stretching, questioning strategy. Not only do you stretch the students one way, but so for instance, by getting them to do harder and harder things, but you also stretch them sort of in their head that way. Georgia, can you explain why the answer is 8?
You times the 8 by the 2, which gives you 16, and you take away the 3, which gives you 13.
Excellent. You're making them think about the reason why. So you're not only progressing them and getting better at maths, but you're getting them to understand what's going on in the maths that they're doing before they move on.